What is going on, lads, and welcome back to Barca and Real Madrid's biggest winter upgrades, where we're going to be predicting 3 more massive winter upgrades for players from Barca and Real, and these 3 are actually players that you guys chose. You might remember that I did a video on these guys where I predicted 3 players myself, picked my 3 favourite or ones that I thought were going to go up the most or most likely to get an upgrade. Did the video on it and asked you guys if you smashed the likes and suggested some more, I would make another one basically with your guys' suggestions. So that is what we are doing today. So if you do enjoy this one, I think the other one's just about to hit 1,000 likes. So if you could get 1,000 likes on this one, these are your guys' suggestions. That will be absolutely awesome. So make sure you hit that like button. And as well, if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. You can as well, if you guys want to, comment some more Barca and Real players or players that you think I've missed and stuff. Although I'm not sure if I will do a third one of these videos. But as like I said, if you guys smash the likes and want to see it, then I will do that for you guys. But let's jump into this video. And very quickly before we do, if you want to get yourself any coins for MYTHBUSTERS to open the special packs, to get ready for Team of the Year, just because you got FIFA at Christmas, anything like that, there's a link down in the description to the cheapest place on the internet that is 100% reliable, igsky.com, with the discount code AJ3 gets you 5% off as well, so go and check them out, their link is down in the description. But let's jump into our Real Madrid player. We've got 1 Real player and 2 Barca players this time. So first up, we're going to have Karim Benzema. 85 rated at the launch of FIFA 15, and a very good striker, but not up there at the top players in the world on FIFA. 85, there's quite a lot of players in and around 84, 85, 86, whereas I think this guy is like proper pushing the boundary as one of the best players in the world, and so do you guys as well, because he was very commentated. So we have gone and given him a winter upgrade to an 87 rated. He has got +1 pace, +3 shooting, +4 passing, which I think is very important, because he does actually get quite a lot of assists. This season he's played 22 games, he's got 14 goals, which is crazy, and he's also got 8 assists as well, so he's providing a lot of good passes, probably to Ronaldo, who has been scoring for fun. And again, you guys did comment Ronaldo, but I don't think he's going to get an upgrade, simply because if they made him any higher, there wouldn't be any room for him to get Team of the Years and informs and stuff like that. Personally, I would prefer if they put Messi and Ronaldo down to like 90 and moved everyone else down accordingly as well, and that would give them a lot more space to give Messi and Ronaldo informs, because they seem like they deserve them all the time, but they just never seem to get them. But this video is about Benzema for now, so we're going to move back onto him. He's got +3 dribbling as well, +1 defending, and +2 physical. Up there, I think, with one of the best strikers in the world. Like I said, he had a very good World Cup. He playing for France, so it shows it doesn't always have to do it with the ridiculously good players around him. Obviously, France is still a decent team, but Real Madrid are basically the best team in the world, and he could still do it for France and score quite a lot of goals. I think he was one of the top scorers at the World Cup, actually, and he's doing it again in the league. A very good player. If we then move on then to Barcelona and have our first Barca player, we're going to have Rakitic, who was very commented once again. I think it probably was the 2nd most commented. Benzema was probably the 3rd most commented. And then the next guy who we're going to have in a minute had an absolutely ludicrous amount of comments on the video. So up first, we've got Rakitic, 83 rated cam. He had that team of the season, if you guys might remember from last year, that was 88 rated, and it was absolutely unbelievable. And we're kind of moving him up to in the middle of them two. 85 rated cam. You could drop him back to centre mid if you really did want to, but he's not really one for defending duties, so he kind of plays as a centre mid for Barca. Maybe he's an attacking centre mid basically, so I've put him as a centre attacking mid. And you can see his upgrades that we've given him: +1 pace, +3 shooting, 2 passing, 2 dribbling, 4 defending, and 3 physical, basically in line with the inform that he got, that was 84 rated, with a few stats going +1 on that, or a couple higher than that, just to make him a very good all-round upgrade. And you guys have been asking what would happen with these upgraded cards when they do come out. Your normal card, so if you own normal Rakitic, he will not become an 85, he will stay as 83 and probably lose a lot of value. Rakitic isn't too expensive anyway, but for example, Benzema, say he's like 50k and he's 85, and then his 87 comes out, his 87 is probably going to be about 75k, and your 85 one will drop down to about 30. So that is how that works. However, with informs, Rakitic's 84 inform is 1 higher than his normal card now, so if he becomes an 85, his inform will become an 86 and stay 1 higher than his highest normal card. So that is how that works, and hope you guys understood that. I'm not too sure how coherently that was explained, but I hope you guys get what I mean. You can go and check it out from last year and see some examples for yourself. But let's move on to our final player and our final Barcelona player. This was probably the most commented one on this video, and I think it's because he's just come into the spotlight. So we're going to take a look at Munir. He looks very unhealthy on his card there, but he is only 19, so he's a young lad, and he's just broken into the Barca team. I assume with injuries and Suarez's absence, this guy played quite a few games actually, got himself a goal, got himself an assist. Not the most outstanding of performers with regards to the Barca team, because they got some ridiculous players, but he is only 19, and he is a 66 rated non-rare player, which some of you guys seem to get a little bit confused with the fact that because I'm giving someone such a big upgrade, you think I'm saying that they're absolutely amazing. That's not what I'm saying at all. Like, I'm not saying Suarez isn't going to go up and Munir is, so Munir is better than Suarez. All I'm saying is that Munir is better than what his current card suggests. So some of you guys were getting really mad at me in the Everton one because I gave Besic an upgrade and saying he's terrible. I'm not saying Besic was the best player in the best defender or centre defensive mid in the BPL. I was just saying that he's slightly better than his card does suggest. But let's get back to Munir and take a look at this guy's upgrade. He could actually move to a winger if they do upgrade him because he's played all of his games that he's played either on the right or left wing, but he does come as a striker default in FIFA 15. So that is what I've left him with his upgrade and moved him up to a 71, going up +5, which is crazy. Some of you guys wanted me to upgrade him to a 74, but I thought that was going a little bit too much. So I've moved him up to 71. Some ridiculously big stat upgrades, +3 pace, +4 shooting, 3 passing, 4 dribbling, 1 defending, and then a big one in +10 physical, because he's only got 36 physical, he's only a couple of inches shorter than me, and apparently he's actually really good in the air, and apparently a little bit like, I suppose Stephen Naismith is the example that I would use. Not a massive guy, but wins a disproportionate amount of headers compared to his size. So I've given him a pretty big physical upgrade, get him a little bit of strength, bit of agility, bit of jumping, all that good stuff. Because 36 is just absolutely tiny, and if he's a professional footballer, he's expecting to have a little bit of muscle about him anyway. So we've moved that up to 46. So that is Munir. Made him rare as well because he's now got 87 pace, and if he does have that card, he will be a very, very good player on FIFA. So then lads, they are our 3 upgrades. I hope I've explained a couple of things for you as well with regards to the informs and with regards to why I'm giving these upgrades to people. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as well, and I'm looking forward to potentially using some of these when EA do get around to doing the upgrades, be it in January, February, or whenever they do get around to doing the winter upgrades this year. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you could drop a like and we could get it to 1,000, that would be absolutely awesome. Apart from that though, that is going to be the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here and you have enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.